This week on the Push Pull Legs podcast, we talk about the best potatoes. And do coaches have the ability to think for themselves about their content? No, don't think so. Oh God. 3, 2, 1. Everything is better with limes.
Hey guys, welcome to the Push Pull Legs podcast with myself, Damink.
And me, Tom Hall, was going to brew.
Chocolate isn't. I'll text you that.
That's
Look
right.
off.
That's what you mean. That's how I knew
What
that
is it?
Dan was done with his calls because he started replying to my stories.
Yeah. And I'd eaten dinner as well.
Suddenly full of energy. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
keyboard
but it's not
warrior.
though, is it? So let's go back to that. Let's make that point. So chocolate isn't, is it? Eggs aren't, are they?
A little bit of lime on the egg. Lovely, lovely.
No,
Good. Zhush it
don't
up.
think so. No.
Zhush it up, Dan. What are you talking about? What are you
I've
talking
recently been having, I tell you what though, we've bought this pesto, homemade pesto from a local shop around
You
here.
bought a homemade pesto.
Right. I tell you what. Yeah, well, okay, you know what I mean. Right. I tell you what, I didn't realize how bad normal pesto is from a jar until you've tried and made, proper made pesto. I've been addicted to it on eggs on toast. So pesto on a toast or a bagel with eggs on top. Oh my God. It's incredible. Incredible. Like life-changing
I've
stuff.
noticed actually, yeah, your eggs have had like
Yeah.
a little bit of zhuzhing to them.
Honestly, the pesto is unbelievable
You,
on eggs.
you preferring pesto over Marmite?
I am now. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I am. And you know what? Um, I've had chili jam as well. That's pretty decent.
chili
Chili
jams.
dam's obviously a good shout, but I'm prepared to experiment a little bit now because obviously Marmite's good, salty, umami taste. Cool, we got that. Pesto, obviously, everyone knows what pesto is. Um, yeah, sweet chili obviously works quite well. I just think we need to experiment a little bit more with some of the
Chili
other.
crunch. Chili crunch.
Oh, you keep going like chili crunch, yeah.
Get the honey one. Oh, it's banging. Yeah. Honey
Okay.
chili crunch. Bit of honey chili. Oh,
What else would go well with eggs, or what would you think would go well with eggs? It's a little bit left field that wouldn't normally go with them. Like, come on, let's start thinking about that sort of stuff. I don't like salsa, but I bet people would be like, well, salsa would work with it.
what
It
kind of
would,
sauce?
but not a fan.
Going green or red?
No, red probably.
Okay.
Well, because you ever had like, you have like Mexican eggs for breakfast, you have salsa with it and there's some beans with it. Like I've had it out in restaurants before.
Huevos rancheros.
That's the one. I didn't want to do the accent. I just wonder if there's anything else left field that people haven't really thought about that I think would work well with eggs. Um, I'm willing to try a lot of different stuff like that. I'm willing to give it a go.
Bit of like maybe you go Asian. Gochujang. Could you
Mm,
have a bit of gochujang on there?
no, don't have any.
Dan's like, don't know what that is.
Don't know what it is. Yeah.
I would always default towards like spicy things. So
Yeah, because eggs are a little bit of a bland taste, aren't they? It's not
yeah,
full of flavor. So,
they need some salt on there, don't they, to kind of liven them up slightly.
mm,
So yeah, I think
yeah.
so. Gochujang, maybe I tend to we make it like a banging like gochujang spaghetti, but it's like Italian cross kind of
Mm.
thing going on, which is nice. Peanut, would that work?
Mm.
I wouldn't put peanut butter on it, like a satay or
No,
something. I don't think that's going to be good, is it? Just thinking
don't
of
think so. No, no. Anyway, answers on a
what
postcard.
choice.
Send them in. Send them in, and we'll give some stuff a try. Very well. But
Send
yeah.
them in.
Anyway, Tom, how's your week been?
Yeah. Well,
So
thank
so.
you.
How's the Pure Gym training chronicles going? Update us. Anything else we've seen in Pure Gym
Mate,
that's been
well,
hilarious?
if you're on my email list, I gave you an update today. So
Oh, well, I'm not on your email list, so
I know you never decided to get anything free from me. That's
I
why.
should be on your email list, really, shouldn't I?
It's mainly I sign off like Dan is a cunt, and then that's it.
Doesn't surprise me, and
Well,
you're correct as well. So
and my name on Dan's email list is dickhead, so that puts you in, and it always says to dickhead
two
on
dickhead.
from any sales marketing email from Dan, and it's always good. Yeah, it's lovely.
Perfect. There we go.
There goes the bond of our friendship. Yeah, it's been lovely. Chloe's not here, so that's good. So
That's good.
she's
We're already at that stage in our marriage where that's good. The wife's away. That's good.
good. Rings on. It's fine.
Yeah.
No, she had to travel back because if anybody knows of the brand called Target, it's one of her biggest clients. So she's unfortunately had to go back to see them. So because
Target.
they're reasonably important. So she's there for a week, I think. She's just getting to Honduras today. Anybody wants to go there? But my week, what did we do? We had sounds like your kind of nightmare, mate. I did this on the Saturday. This feels like it's just going to be like a Chatbix podcast, but yeah, Saturday which is what everybody wants. Fitness is bullshit. All right.
Correct.
Saturday, we went to. Did we do anything Friday night? No, actually, spontaneously, mate. Fuck me. So we're so spontaneous that we went to Cirque du Soleil on Thursday, but we booked it at lunchtime on Thursday, and we went that evening. So we went to
That
Cirque du
is
Soleil.
very
That is
spontaneous.
so spontaneous, and it's so unlike me because I'm like, is it in the diary? And I have a goer. If she hasn't put something in our shared calendar, I won't remember it whatsoever. Like if the
Mm,
cleaner's coming, if this is, I'm like, is it in the fucking shared calendar? Because I will not remember. And she was like, do you want to go? I was like, yeah, fine. Let's do it. So we went there. That was fun. Um, and if you've ever been to Cirque du Soleil, Daniel,
no,
you've been to the circus,
not fussed by that Cirque du Soleil stuff.
but
I don't think I'll be bothered.
it's really nice. Like some of the stuff is deeply impressive. But after you've seen a few, you're like, yeah, it's fun. Um, but I was just kind of imagining like in the because there's these people that are freakishly strong, right? They're just like their resting state is a handstand on like two like
Yeah, yeah.
thing. They're like these guys are so strong. Just the amount of people that can just even possibly get into a handstand position is very small, let alone just like chill there for a little bit and then go on one side. Um, but all I could think about like was around the like I don't know how many people in the Royal Albert Hall, but it's that whole like when the Olympics are on, they're like how many people, regular people, think that they could probably do that with like 6 months of training. And I
Yeah,
was just
yeah.
looking around, like I'd imagine it's like 25% of people think they could possibly do this kind of stuff. Yeah, just give me 6 months, I'd be pretty fucking good. And it's like you're an idiot. Like,
Shut
no
up.
chance.
Yes.
Shut up.
Never
These are
get
the
close.
0.0001% people that can fucking do this in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always like I couldn't have stopped thinking, like looking around at people. Well, also that annoyed me on Thursday about my weekend is the more balance taking so many fucking. I think we're just anti like fucking phones and shit now, aren't we? And it's like enjoy it. And this lad was next to his kid, like he's older than both of us. His kid's like maybe 10, 11, and the dad's like sitting there filming most of it. And I'm like, what are you
I mean,
doing?
this is one of my absolute pet hates of the 21st century. I cannot. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm okay taking a picture when you get there, taking a picture of something like to show
Mm.
you're there and to remember the thing, whatever. Right? I'm cool with that. And even like a brief video for 10 seconds, I'm not got a massive problem with. But I watched on the same topic. I watched a video. I don't know if you saw Fred again did his thing with Mike Skinner. There was a music
I know both of those people, but I did not
and
know.
Underworld and Underworld. They did like a mashup of like basically Mike Skinner was brought out at Fred again's concert and they had Underworld, Born Slipping. They did a mashup of these songs, right? The amount of people that you can see that holding their phones up like this for the whole thing. I'm just like, just no, just you're. It's a waste of you being there. Like it really winds me up because I'm like you're
Yeah.
not enjoying it. The sound quality, the video quality is never going to be as good. Just live in the fucking moment for a second, will you? Like just and I'm sitting there going, and obviously I'm watching a video, and obviously people would go, oh, but if they didn't have it, you wouldn't watch a video. No, it was an official video done by a videographer who was there to film the whole thing. Like, that's what it's there for. There will always be a video of the moment of the day. I don't need to see your shitty version on your phone. I don't need to see it, right? I cannot get my head around it.
Right.
The only reason people do it and I've seen it again. I've seen it with people like when Tiger Woods was at the Masters back and he was on his return. The amount of people that are there, and I'm like, no, no, no. You're the one that gets to see it live. I can see it on TV. You can see yourself on TV watching it back. This I'm going to go off one now because it absolutely winds me up so much that
I
people are so
will,
obsessed with what other people think about them
I will
that
catch
they're
you
going,
out
"Oh, I
with
was
one of
there,"
those though, Dan. That you're not allowed your phone at the Masters.
or whatever it was. Do you know what I mean? Like it was like a fucking US Open or whatever he was at. Do you know what
Yeah,
I mean? It was one where he was back. But that's exactly that. So that's a great rule. That's why I probably love the Masters. It's a great rule.
yeah.
Shouldn't be allowed your phone on there. Shouldn't be allowed like,
Not allowed your phone.
and I just think that I just I that the thing that annoys me about it is that it's only The only reason you're doing that is to show other people that you were there and to look good. There's no benefit to you doing that. You're not watching it back. You're not going to reenact it. You're not going to enjoy it more. Like you'd have enjoyed it more being in the moment. Like so, it's the whole thing about the human race that winds me up because the only reason you're doing it is to show off to other people rather than enjoy the moment. It just annoys me.
Annoyed me. Yeah.
It's like imagine people just filming your whole wedding. Like, look, it was great and it was fantastic, but you take a picture and you go, "I was there and it was great," and then you put your phone away and you just enjoy the day because it's amazing. It was great.
We got our wedding photos back, by the way.
Oh, did you? That was good.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. We'll send. Don't worry, we'll send some through. But yeah, it was interesting though. Like we didn't tell anybody not to like take cat pictures
Yeah,
and stuff. There was some where we were like, oh fuck's sake, like down the aisle, that there was
yeah,
like a couple. Two of my fucking clients, I was like, I'm gonna be sending that to your wife, and they're gonna get annoyed with you. I'm
yeah.
like,
It's
what are you
just like
doing,
I
Richard?
remember
Come
you
on, mate.
mentioning it actually. I remember you mentioning it, and then we never spoke about like officially going around and telling
Yeah,
everyone
we
to
should
not to
have
do it.
been like, can you not? We've got like five photographers that are fucking running around the whole place. Like it was
Yeah,
being covered enough.
it's yeah. I mean, I know I don't have much from the weekend because again, I just enjoyed it. I've got a few, but nothing.
Yeah, it's quite there's loads of people essentially. Like yeah,
Maybe like 10 to 15 photos, but again, not like a whole video of the whole thing. Like I just I really don't like I said before. We'll finish this section now, but I just really don't like it. It just I actively it actively annoys me when I see it. So I have to be wary that it doesn't take away from my enjoyment of the event because I'm just
correct.
like,
Yeah, that was the thing with
but
me. I
but
kept
it's
on like
like
looking away. I was like, I
the
don't
thing
want
I
to
don't
view the
understand is that
thing.
you're looking at it through the camera now. So now you're looking at the live event through your phone.
Yeah.
What is the fucking point? Like, stay at home. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that annoyed me. Anyway, that's spontaneous on Thursday. Didn't do anything on Friday because that was chill. And then Saturday, we went to robots. We did our class on Saturday morning.
Oh,
Mainly because when we bought like we had to buy a pack of three. So when we first went, and this was all in aid to get Chloe prepped for her high rocks with her relay high rocks. So we went back to that, which is embarrassing for those fuckers at high robots because me and Chloe as a pair won Saturday morning. We got the highest like score on whatever
yeah.
workout we were doing. YouTube, watch. There will be a review of robots.
Well, absolutely no offense to you, Tom, but that's because High Rocks is for distinctly average
Well,
people.
this was
So,
robots. This was in aid of Hyrox, but this was robots. So it's the rowing and like it's basically Barry's boot camp, but instead of running, there's rowing. So there's like dumbbelly stuff
mm,
going on behind. But yeah, we won that. So that was I was very happy, very happy, getting like 19 rounds in to whatever we were doing, whereas some fuckers weren't. So I think that's
good
a
work, mate.
general indictment to the shape of people who I'm not particularly strong right now, but fuck
No.
me. And a man and a woman could beat a few sets of dudes. Like that's poor, poor
Yeah,
on
but
road.
Chloe's well trained, so I don't think
She's
you
well
can.
trained, but she ain't the biggest person in the world. Like at
No,
5'3", she's not really built for rowing.
she proved you wrong, I
She
would say.
proved me wrong. Who knows?
Based on the information available to me right now, she proved you wrong.
Saturday evening, we had a birthday party, Dan, that we went to a Italian mobster theme
Oh
birthday
yeah,
party. So we had to dress up. That was fun. I bought a blow up Tommy gun. That was cool.
yeah, and you packed it in your
Yeah,
wife's
I put
bag,
it
didn't you? Yeah,
up. Well, she's going near Mexico, so
yes, yes, she needs it. Yeah.
she might need it as cover. I was like, pack that for Miami. Get through those suitcase. Then what happened Sunday? Oh, we went to Cornucopia. Best English food ever.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Oh
so
yeah,
good.
we've talked about
Yeah, yeah. I showed Dan a video of Toad in the Hole, and like people are gonna be like scoffing at me, like whatever, Tom. Right, your Nan's Toad in the Hole was not like this.
that.
This
Yeah, no,
like
this was another level to all. I
it's
will admit, like
it's
that
like
looked incredible.
it was so good. Like the charcuterie, like kind of gravy around it was so fucking like rich, and then the
Mm.
potatoes. That's an interesting one, Dan. Let's get those potatoes up, mate. What ones were you gonna have?
You didn't
Because
show me.
I'm gonna show you now. All right,
Okay.
I've
Well, you
got,
said it like which ones are you gonna have? Like as in like you'd already shown me.
but I put it on my stories.
Oh, I've not seen it.
Keto menu. cornucopia. There we go. Images. Where is it?
Here we go. Excited now to see these.
Fuck's sake, it's not. How is it not on there?
What are the best form of potatoes, Tom? That's the real question.
That is that is the real question. It's got to be on their website. It's got to be on
I
there.
think, I mean, I do like roast potatoes, but they have to be perfect. I don't know about you, but anytime I've ever eaten roast potatoes out, I've never been bowled over
Oh, here we go.
like with them, to be honest. But it's just me being grumpy, maybe.
You are a grumpy shit. All right, I've got
Oh
it.
yeah, we know
I've
that.
got it. I've got it. I've got it. Where's my share? Where am I sharing to?
Oh, sure,
One, desktop.
sure.
Two, that one. Chrome.
I'm not sure what it wants to share. Yeah.
Why can't I do whole window?
Oh, Tommy,
Background over
it's make
shoulder.
for good radio. This would, wouldn't it? Got to fill the dead air.
Don't want that one. Don't want that
Should do
one.
a Joe Wilkinson
Don't
and
want
just
that
start
one.
talking about my will.
I need this
I
one.
went to get the will sorted today.
Mm. Obviously, that's Zoom. I need to move this. Why is that my screen bit in the way? Here we go, Daniel.
There we go. Right then, potatoes. We have triple cooked chips. Anna, smoked creme fraiche and chives. Is that mash?
Don't
Never
know.
heard of Anna potatoes. Boulanger, lyonnaise, onions and thyme. Good. Steamed potatoes. No. Dauphinoise. Yes. Croquettes. Yes. Hasselback. Yes. Dauphine. Is that similar to Dauphinoise?
I don't know.
Fondant. I'm assuming that's mash. No, because the mashed potatoes are right there. Mashed
No,
potato.
fondant's like a little. You know how like chocolate fondants come out? It like looks like that.
Okay.
Quite like it's kind of
Oh.
baked or whatever. I don't know.
There's quite a lot of options there, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah, it's one of their things. Like the menu's banging, mate. Such a nice. Yeah. What would you go
I
for?
mean,
Go on.
I am partial to Dauphinoise, I have to say. Croquettes, no, just because they are nice, but
But
like,
they're not like what you want, right? It's like
no,
a little. You have them when you're having Spanish food, like tapas, cool. Like I want
yeah.
little bits and bobs, but I'm not having it on my meal. Right.
I wouldn't go the chips to be honest, because you get chips anyway. I'm sure they're good,
So the
but if
chip,
they
yeah.
if they had this much potato on the menu, I would imagine that there's better choices than chips. Like most people have chips because they can't do anything else. Do you know what I mean? Um, I would probably go. I'd probably go Dauphinoise, and I would be going for the fondant probably.
Interesting, isn't it? We got to go back because we picked different. So we had because we ordered the fish and chips anyway. So we got the chips. We were like, cool. We're gonna
Right.
order the bougie fish and chips because it's like one of the most expensive fish and chips in London. It's like 56 quid or something. But it's like
Yeah.
lobster fish and chips. But the toad and hole, bang. So we had that. That was covered. Cool, done. We were like, all right, we need two more. So we did the Hasselback.
Yeah, I bet that was the other one I was thinking about, but I think it's too close to Dauphinoise, so I was like, it's the
It's
slice
like
with the crispy
it's
edge, isn't it?
sliced in it, but
Yeah.
it's not there's no like creaminess of it. It's just like
No.
blah
Yeah,
blah
yeah.
blah. And then I let Chloe pick the next one, and she went mash, but with the gravy.
Well, you got to have it with the gravy, of course.
So with the gravy supplement, yeah, we had that, which was like it was kind of nice because it was like one bougie potato, one kind of standard potato, and let's see how they elevate it. It was good mash. I could eat a lot
Yeah,
of.
that's why I went fondant because I just thought a bit more buttery, but then mash with the gravy. I'm not mad about that, Tom. I think that was
Yeah,
a good shout from Chloe, to be fair.
but who? All right, who's picking steamed potatoes?
Well, no one. It's
No one's picking
ridiculous.
that, are they?
No, but I don't mind the lyonnaise potatoes as well. You know, they're like chips, but more they're just like slices rather
Yeah.
than the actual kind of cut chips. So there would be another good choice, I think. Um, Croquettes wouldn't be my choice at all. They didn't even come into the mix. I just don't know what Dauphine potatoes are. In fact, I'm going to Google that now. Um, Dauphine. I'm assuming it's a similar to Dauphinoise.
I would assume so. Is it just singular? I don't know. I've got the
Okay,
menu
well I've
up. So
typed it in, but all that's come up is Dauphinoise. What is a
really?
Dauphine potato? Okay, sometimes called Dauphine potatoes are crisp potato puffs made by mixing mashed potato with pastry.
Ooh,
Okay, that. That is what I would have. Mashed
Sounds
potato
good.
fried, yes, please. In pastry, yes, please.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. We might do that next
Okay.
time.
Okay, we'll go back up again. What were the other ones? There was another
Oh,
one I didn't know. It was called Anna. Was it Anna? Yeah, Anna
Anna
potatoes.
potatoes,
Right, I want to see what they are.
smoked creme fraiche, and chives.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't go for Anna potatoes.
What does that look like?
It's a little bit like um Dauphinoise, but without the creaminess. It's just like layered potatoes.
Okay.
What was it with? It was with bacon or beef fat or something. So it's almost like a bit of like imagine like an apple pie. You know, like an apple pie with slices of apple, but now imagine a potato instead.
Mm.
Here, I'll show you. Like that.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know the ones. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be as bothered by that. I mean, it sounds good. I mean, that looks pretty decent now and there. It looks crispy. And I'd imagine there it would be very, very
I would
good.
just call
But
that like a potato pie.
yeah, I just think I'd be going for Dauphinoise if I was gonna have something like that. That's saying.
I'm not the biggest fan of Dauphinoise, so that's
It's just the garlic and the cream, man. Oh, it just gets
it's
me.
a bit. I think
Yeah.
it's because like I'm slightly lactose intolerant, so Dauphinoise really fucks me. Um,
That'll be it then, isn't it? You're compromised. Your opinion's compromised there because of your
yeah,
intolerances. So
yeah, but
right,
yeah,
let's just go fondant. I know you said it already, but I just want to see. Oh, okay, it also almost looks like scallops, to be fair.
it looks like what?
Scallops. These
Oh yeah,
ones.
yeah, yeah. It looks like a
Yeah.
nice like scallop. No,
Yeah.
yeah, they had these. They had like the couple next to us had a couple of these. They were bigger than that though that you're showing.
And that's mash, right? Fried.
Yeah, essentially. Like,
Yeah, I could. Oh, mate, yeah, I'd be all over that. Yeah, I'm happy with that choice actually. Imagine that with a bit of gravy as well. Oh, yeah.
it was.
Yeah. So, where's this place that I need to go to in next time I go to London?
Just Sloane Square, mate. It's
Yeah,
literally
that's.
around the corner from where we rented your suits. Mm.
Oh, really? Okay.
But it
Can't
wasn't
remember
open.
where that is.
It's only opened like this year. Mm. Uh, really nice. Do it.
Okay, so seriously, can you remind me what it's called?
Huh?
What was it called again?
Cornucopia.
Core. How
Core,
do you spell it?
but Core, because Claire Smith's other restaurant is called Core, which is probably one of the best restaurants in the world now. Mm.
Spell it for me again.
Cornucopia.
Cornucopia. Right.
NU. I'm sure you can.
N U. Cornucopia.
By
I'll
Claire
find it.
Smith. It would be by Claire Smith. Just type in Claire Smith's restaurants and you'll get it. I think
Yeah.
she's only got two now. It's the second one.
Okay, I've got it.
You so good.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm going there. And I'm just gonna go, I'll have one of all those potatoes, please. What's your
Literally,
name,
I was
sir?
like,
All of the potatoes, just all of
loads of
them. Right.
people like I was like, yeah, I gotta have that, I gotta have that. I was like, to be honest, I'm thinking about going back and just having a potato menu and just being like, can I have all the potatoes? That's gonna be my meal. And just
Yeah.
let's just do that. Or I need to go back with enough people so we can try a little bit of everything. Like just be like, all right, yeah, you have those ones, you have those potatoes, you have those potatoes. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Banging British menu. And whoever thinks like British food isn't good, go there and just be quiet.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't like people who say that. You've never had good British food.
You never
Go
had good
away.
British food. Yeah. Just like, oh, no, American food's better. What's American food? There is no American food.
Pancakes, well done.
Hamburgers. Oh, that one thing, Germany. Yeah, good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Mm. But yeah, my weekend's been good, mate. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Good. Well, yeah. I'm glad to hear it, mate. Yeah, sounds better than mine.
And yeah, the week we're all well. Just in the group, what we're heading into, we're at the end of plyometrics month. We've had quite a
Ooh.
few people post their scores.
Davy's no longer jumping around like a rhino. It's
Well, I've got a problem with
more
that.
like a baby rhino.
Baby rhino, definitely. Because he can't seem to work how to enter the leaderboard, or he's not very good at entering things on apps. Bit special, isn't he? So he's not on the leaderboard currently. There are currently like nearly 20 people ahead of him because he doesn't know how to insert his score properly. Good work, mate. Yeah, I don't think I posted it in your group, just in terms of like competitions and community and testing and stuff like that. It's always a nice thing to do. Everybody's like tagging each other. It's right. It's quite nice. It's quite
Yeah,
nice.
it's funny. I was talking to my golf coach about this actually. It's a funny story. Is that he made a post about you know how Phil Kenyon is the putting coach that does really, really well.
Yeah.
And he basically found out that that within the putt, the reason that a lot of the people become really good putters that he works with was that he sets in within the all the people he works with, he has a leaderboard of their practice sessions and who's
Oh, cool.
leading in all the performance tests. And I was like, that's why so many of his students go on to be really, really good putters because their practice is competitive now. They're not just hitting random balls to random stuff. It's like they're trying to beat scores all the time.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's loads of other factors involved, right? I'm sure they changed their grip and a few things as well, maybe. But he was saying how about this and how, and I said to my coach, I was like, you should do the same because I know for a fact I would. If he had everyone in his group that was at scratch level golf and they all did these drills and these are their scores, I'd be fucking down there trying to beat them,
Yeah.
100%. And I was like saying how like within communities this is really important. Like if I was a high rocks coach, I'd have all my stuff all live for everyone. I'd have group leaderboards all over the place, like, everywhere. Like it's such a powerful thing. You can make practice competitive like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like
Definitely. Like,
so
because
powerful.
when I was a member of the indoor golf place, we had a long drive like leaderboard all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
I was like, this is great. Fucking, of course.
Yeah.
If you're good at long drive, it's good. But he's probably
Yeah. But so what I said to him was that even if you had it whereby it was done by level of ability, so that I can see what the scratch golfers are doing, but I can also see what the plus handicappers are doing. And then
yeah,
likewise, if you're 15 handicap, you try and beat those people so that you know where you stack up and all that sort of stuff. Like that's the key thing with it, isn't
yeah.
it? Is it's to
It's
and
just
that's
you've
why
got
it
to,
works with the PGA pros because they're at like, well, they're all pros. So it's
they're all
like I've
pros,
got to
so
beat
it's
these
like
people.
you're all thing. Yeah. The way we've done it, like I've done it, is obviously gender.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's the change every single month. So if we're doing running month next month, guess what? It's going to be something to do with running, and we're
yeah,
going to build it around that. So, but then the next month could be to do with fucking AMRAP split squads. Could be something like
yeah,
that. So just yeah, or like 500-meter rows or stuff like that. Having that community aspect of it is always
yeah.
fun and competitive, you know, and having an actual leaderboard, which is fun. I don't know who's winning at the moment. Ewan with fucking big jump. To be fair, 5 meters 40 for a double jump is pretty good, if I'm honest.
Pretty decent, isn't it?
Pretty decent. I think in my current non-springy state, I think I'd struggle. Peak of my powers, I think I'd be all right, but I don't think I'd.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm getting there. I'm annoyed at Sam, to be fair, who was leading. He needs to. He's 3 centimeters behind currently, so
Oh dear.
I know.
He's just sort himself out, hasn't he?
Needs to fucking buck his ideas up. So yeah, all good, all good. What were we maybe talking about? So I've got one topic I could talk about, which is I'm about to put a black and white post out on my annoyance for running coaches, um, on their some of their exercise selections because
Mm.
I I I bet you could probably name the exercises that every single running coach gives people. Um,
What's that?
so I
Bulgarian
can
split squats?
which is they'll guaranteed to give them pogos.
Yeah.
Everybody starts. It gives them some pogos. Cool. That would just that fixes your plyometrics. Cool. That's what you need. I can guarantee they're going to get single leg deadlifts at some point.
Mm.
And on the annoying side as well, they'll do ipsilateral ones, where so it looks like a fucking piece of garbage. So the hip floats all over the place. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, don't like that.
So that hip can just move wherever it wants, basically.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
just yeah.
just
Load it this side so you could doesn't really fuck him out what this
yeah,
side's
yeah,
doing. Yeah.
just
Yeah.
mad at it. Just doing. Don't load it contralaterally like how we move, but just it's right. I hate that. Fucking looks like shit as well.
And
Uh,
don't use any sort of load that could change anything with
I
anyone
mean, that's my
either.
biggest point.
Yeah.
And then yeah, don't use any load. Like just 8 kilos. Just grab that. That's enough to fucking guarantee stimulus. Like
I don't even work with a group of people, but even it winds me up to think that they're not just get given really heavy fucking weight. Just Bulgarian split squat that for 6 reps
I'm
each side, will you?
and
Just
then
really heavy. Just fucking as heavy as you can hold. Just fucking do
the
six
other
reps.
guaranteed one is they're getting fucking calf raises. Of course they are. Always getting calf raises. Loads
Boring.
of them. Just loads of them. Just do the old calf raises. Do you know how much force goes through? Like on a normal runner, it's like 8 times their body weight goes through the calf. Cool. They can handle some fucking load, those bad boys. And then like triple jumpers, like in the grand scheme of plyometrics, triple jumpers are like bounding like hell. They're pretty good runners as well. They're really elastic, but they're bounding, they're jumping as high. 15 to 22 times their body weight goes through in one of those steps. Do you think your fucking pogo
I hope
three
they're doing the
times a week?
pogos before they play.
Yeah. Do
Before they
you
go and
think
do
your
that.
pogos are putting 15 to 22 times your body weight through forcefully to create elastic kind of any kind of tension? No, it's not.
Imagine
The
it.
body's stronger than you think it is. And like it's the intensity of training being able to do that. Yeah, your pogos have their place, but they're a warm-up exercise. They're a kind of low tier kind of, yeah, we're getting things going. Now I need you to hit it hard, maybe 2 sets of like 5 reps, fucking nailing it, then we can back off and do those pogos and those calf raises and stuff like that. But this inept ability to fucking program somebody to like go lift some heavy tin to get
Yeah.
some like either reactive strength index numbers up, which is just like how much you can propel plyometrically, right? And then some RFD, so rate of force development. How quickly can you build force? Quickly. If you're strong, chances are you'll have a better rate of force development. You might not be there with plyo, but you're going to be strong for everything else. You'll be quick off the mark, that kind of thing. There's yeah, I've got black and white posts. All my black and white posts are ranty because they're meant to be black and white. This is what you're meant to be doing. This is what it's currently doing. Yeah, especially as we're heading into running month where I'm the
I mean,
pro.
it's the same with golf, though, isn't it? You see it all the time with golf,
Oh
right?
yeah, the golfers. That's
It's
barbaric, isn't
like
it?
I can't just get strong and move well. No, no, no. You have to hold a kettlebell and swing it around.
I like the kettlebell ones where they're in like
You
a
do enough
stagger stance.
swinging. You move
You do
enough
that one.
stuff. Like, oh, it's just.
The
But
contralateral motion, like where they're rotating their whole. I'm like, I get it, cool, but please show them lifting fucking heavy box squats or something. Like
yeah,
that's what they should be doing as well as. Um, I'm hoping. I'm hoping they can. Yeah, that annoys me. That was what I wanted to just vaguely get on. Is like, as the weather gets better in England, more people go out running. More people should be using the gym to get people outside of the gym, and that's what they want to do. So having that in your arsenal, being able to be like, cool, we're gonna use the time in the gym to the best of our ability instead of doing this some getting like they're getting too specific too soon. It's like and they're not even loading
yeah,
the specific exercises enough to make change. So it's like, all right, we'll wash then. We might as well not do it. I'm like, cool. We've got that feeling about it, and you've missed like being strong, GPP work, getting stronger in just some lifts. And then we've got the ability to be like, all right, now we need to prioritize just what's happening in your sport and just get a little bit more specific. But
yeah.
yeah, the amount of people that miss GPP work is fucking insane. Like, get globally stronger. If
Well,
your
they just
sport has
again
any,
because it's more simple, right? So people just think they don't need simple. They don't think that they think they want to skip the advance without understanding. It's like no, it's not about either or. It's about getting to that point. You have to go through those steps.
yeah, it's
They
like
can't get their head around it.
8 weeks of just good grafted training and you get there. Like Clara is one, right? Which is one of the hilarious ones. I've just basically prepped her for a powerlifting meet in Athex, and all her running times have got faster. And she's finding the runs super easy. I'm like, yeah, because you're fucking stronger. But all we've been doing is squat, bench, and dead, basically. Like variations of, sure, but like
Mm.
very interesting. Like, and she's strong. She's got like 120, 130 kilo deadlift, like overhead pressing 40, 45, something. Don't know. And then like squatting like 100. Like, yeah, strong girl. Should be doing that.
Yeah, literally. It's
And
just
like all of the runs that you're like, oh, I'm getting beaten up. Guess what? She's going to be really good at it. Yeah, interesting. Isn't it? Very interesting. You wanted to go off on just what do you want to talk about? Look, this is a rant, well, a very calm episode into rant.
yeah, I just like I don't know if it's just I'm noticing it more and more and more. I work with coaches, maybe a little bit more, but it's just that something I'm noticing a lot with people is that they just seem really unable to figure out what they want to do and what they want, and like they're always looking for like not reassurance is probably the wrong word. 'Cause I understand we all want reassurance on stuff, but like no one's got their own views anymore on certain topics or certain things. Like they're certainly when it comes to training and nutrition, like when you ask people like, what do you believe? What do you think? Well, I don't really know. And it's almost like they're a bit scared of what the people they look up to would think or say about their views, rather than formulating their own and kind of taking bits from other people. So like we've done this throughout our careers, right? Where we've taken bits of people have said and we like, and we've incorporated it into our own version of way of doing things, and then we've taken something else that someone else's we like and merged it into something else. And like, our way of doing things as an amalgamation of all the work we've done up to this point of like what's worked, what hasn't worked, but also what we think is right. So like
Yeah,
me and you both don't both train at people really athletically. We don't haven't both gone down the same route in terms of the career progressions, right? But yeah, we've both been exposed to pretty much the same types of people and spend a lot of time talking to each other. But I don't sit here and go, I wonder what Tom's going to think if I decide to do this. No, I'll do what I want to do, and vice versa, right? And I think that so many people struggle with building their business and growing their coaching stuff and just I think finding a way in life, for want of a better term. I think it's as broad as that because they're so bothered about what other people are doing and what they think and what they might say. And I'm like, no one gives a fuck. Realistically, I don't care. No one cares. And like, they're so worried about coming across as having an opinion that they just end up just blending into nothingness and just saying the same things everyone else is saying. And I just think that it's becoming a real big problem that people don't know what they think anymore. They're waiting for someone else to say it so they can parrot it. And in nowhere else do you see this more. Again, I'm not going to go into this, but in politics and all this sort of shit, and nowhere else do you see it more than at the moment on Instagram and stuff. But it's filtered through to everything. It's filtered through to everyone's opinions on everything. And more so in training and nutrition, and obviously a lot of the things that I get exposed to and see on Instagram online is people are so scared to come up with their own way of doing things and to put their foot down and go, no, I believe this. No, I believe that everyone should be on as low calories as possible when they first do their diet and phase. Whether that's true or not doesn't matter. It's like, do you believe that? I believe everyone should be on the highest calories possible. I believe everyone should do this at least once. I believe everyone should go through this. I believe that everyone who goes on to achieve these things has to have done this thing first. Like, no one's saying these things. They're all just very broad strokes of like, oh, it all depends. All depends. Everything depends. Apparently, everything depends. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't depend, does it? There's things that we need to do. There's things that you need to do. And this is why coaches don't enjoy working with the bunch of clients they've got, and they work with anyone. And they don't have a niche. And it's like people think a niche is like, oh, I work with parents who are between the age of 30 and 40. It's like, no, you got it wrong. No, that's because you don't know who you want to work with. Um, it's more of a way of doing things or an approach to life or an approach to nutrition or approach to training or an approach to the way you do things that I can get on board with. It's whether you rant and rave and grumpy and sarcastic and blunt or whether you're happy and go lucky and more sensitive, whatever. And I just really worry for people because the more I speak to coaches, the more I realize that none of them know this stuff. None of them actually know what they really believe, and they just look into the latest influence on what they say or the latest thing that comes out online, and oh, everyone else is saying this, or what do I say? And there's just lack of critical thinking. There's a lack of being able to step back and go, hang on a minute, does this work for my audience? Do I believe in this to be true? Have I tried it myself? Have I seen the results of this? How did I feel doing it? No one. Like we talked about on the previous podcast about us doing 2x4, 5-3-1, Olympic lifting. Like we went through it all before we decided what we liked, what we think worked well, what we could do with clients, what we couldn't do with clients. Just don't see it. I don't see that critical thinking, but also critical doing. I don't see them doing it and then reflecting on it and going, right, here's my experience. I believe this works. Like we said before about you, with doing the triathlons, doing the things, doing the high rocks, doing whatever you've had to do to make sure that your athletes who you work with, you know you've been through it and you know what works best and what doesn't work best. The reason that you can confidently sit there and go, why are runners fucking around with all these exercises? Why are they not just doing these and doing this? Is because you know, because you've done it, you've studied it, and you believe in it. But I think people would go, oh, but it does depend, though, Tom. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Not based on my experience and what I think. It doesn't depend at all.
Yeah.
Oh, but what if they start off with lightweights? What if they're not really confident? No, don't care. Don't care. Get confident. I'll help you get confident. Do you know what I mean? Like, but there'll always be those people that are very like just wet and just like, oh, don't upset someone though. And I'm like, right.
It's the not wanting to upset and kind of like, oh, but I don't want to be like just once. It's just you got to have to get off the fence at some point and just be in a camp of
And,
like,
but also because everyone else they follow to get the information from is that way. That's what I find baffling is they can't even see that.
mm,
So yeah, it's just that commitment to it. Like again, like who do I ask then? Like at what point do I turn around and go, well, I'm giving advice to all my coaches. Who do I ask then? Like, no, I don't ask anyone. I just go, what's in it? So at what point do you stop just asking someone and go, no, I just know enough now and I can help people? That's what I worry about. Is I don't think coaches maybe know enough. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they are just parroting people. Maybe they are just going to get found out because they don't know anything, right? But at some point, you've got to just make a decision and go, no, I believe in this, and this is who I work with now, and this is how I can help them. And I just struggle with
I think
helping
I think
people try
that's
and
a big.
see
I
that.
think that word belief is a big one. What practice do they believe in that they will hang their hat on and be like, actually, Rumble, probably the biggest thing. I am the best at delivering this belief. Not like this
Yeah.
is the most optimum thing in the world. Oh, cool. But you fucking great at getting someone to do it, therefore the result they get is probably better. Like I can guarantee I am not the best running coach. Like there were probably hundreds of thousands or whatever better than me at running or whatever. But I believe I can fucking get you there in a certain way and my system or how I can get you there in a different way. So it's just like,
Hmm.
okay, yeah, I believe that I can follow through on that kind of respect. But there are definitely people who do more optimum things for different populations, for sure. Yeah. But I
Yeah.
know I can get you there through this belief. So yeah, maybe that's the thing, isn't it? Believing your ability or believing the practice that you're doing is going to work or has worked, or and then being able to or looking at the thing that wasn't quite good, critically thinking about it. What can you add? Can you subtract? Make it better, and then get there.
Mm.
Because we've done that. Like your group isn't the fucking first iteration of it. You've changed it so many
Yep.
times, right?
Hmm.
Same with mine. I launched my combine coaching 3 years ago, whatever it was, like the group wise, and I've changed it 4 times to settle on something that I think I'm delivering the best product that I could do now and
Mm.
is most applicable for coaches learning and applying it was my biggest thing. I was like, I want you to, yours is very similar, right? Like you want them to apply what you're teaching them. And that's the biggest thing that I want to get out of. It's just like, cool, I can give as many fucking videos and lectures and bullshit information that you can get off Instagram anyway. Cool, if you really hunt for it. But I want you to fucking apply it. That's our biggest win.
I think that's the thing as well. Like with everyone that's gone on to achieve these sorts of things that people want to achieve, is it's just they had that belief to just go for it. Like you with the group, you had a belief to just go for it. Like with YouTube, you have a belief to just post videos and talk in a confident and authoritative way. Like with us with the group, we just had a belief that it was the right thing to do. No, not a single person told us to do that. Not a single person said you should probably start a group. No one told us that. We just looked around and went, well, everyone else is offering it for 5 grand a pop and they're getting ripped off left, right, and centre. What do we reckon if we did a group like this and gave it all away for a lower price point and used it as a lead magnet, as a lead generation tool for our one-to-one? Well, that'd probably be a good idea. Should we do that, Mike? Yeah, we'll do that, Dan. Yeah, okay, let's do it. We had the belief in going, well, if we were in this position, what would we want right now? We'd want that. Let's put
Yeah.
that out then. Let's show them all that we know our stuff. We're not going to hide it behind a huge big paywall. Trust people are going to trust us and they're going to see us as an authority. Right. Like, no one told us to do it. Like, again, like, I just feel like with coaches, they just need to have this moment of belief to go, no, I'm going to do it. No, I'm just going to do it. Like, I'm going to run with it. Like, why can't I? And like you say, okay, it fails the first time. Great. You fucked up. Fix it. Do it again. Yeah, I don't know. I just think everyone that they look up to, everyone that coaches look up to when they're worried about this stuff, all just was in the same position. They just believed in themselves more
Mm.
than the coach did. It's and I think that part of the problem is this huge is this information age we live in now, where there is so much information, there is so much conflicting information and views that no one actually knows what they believe because they're just paralyzed by all the information. I don't think this occurred 40, 50 years ago. I don't think people had this worry and this issue. They just did it because they were like, fucking no one else knows about this, only me.
Yeah. I think like I've been very purposeful about it's probably for I don't know about a year. I didn't really research any lifting exercise stuff that obviously I'm known for, whatever. Didn't bother reading about it because it was that point of like, actually, I think I know enough of like,
Yeah.
I don't need to get better at this. I need to get better at other things. And I was just like, I believe in enough of my ability or the knowledge base that I've got or whatever to deliver it. So it was like, actually, I'm going to get clouded by a bunch of other new information that's coming in. I'm just going to deliver this one and then we can make it better as we go forward. Cool. But yeah, I think that's the same for a lot of things.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's just knowing that look, I know more than the people that follow me, so I'm just going to commit to it. I think that's a big thing. But yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, that's my thing for today.
That's your thing for today.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, let's break it down. Any recommendations, Daniel?
Yes, you need to read the book The Illusion of Choice by Richard Shotton.
The Illusion of Choice by Richard Shotton.
Yeah. Behavioral economics and behavioral psychology behind sales. I think a lot of coaches will benefit from reading it.
Lovely. Well, I'm going to be more lovely and do a YouTube one because I can't stop watching a guy called Will Tennyson who has over 4 million subscribers. I'm assuming a lot of people will watch him anyway. All gym-based things, so
Yeah.
you might be able to steal some ideas or look at his shit, see what's doing well, do your own fucking shit. All
Easy.
right. Wonderful, guys. Thank you so much for watching or listening, however you decided to do this. A few more people watching this last week. weirdos.
Oh yeah, it's always good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is all good. Always helps when YouTube's doing better. Yeah, we'll catch you next week.
See you later.